Children will never give you as much as you've invested in them. A husband will never give as much as you've done for him. A wife will never give as much as the husband brought home salary. A husband brings home salary. His wife takes it. She takes it for granted. You should bring home salary. The husband eats and says to his wife, "Of course you should cook for me." So what happens? The energy of love doesn't move. Man works hard for his wife, brings her salary. She takes it and even says, "You didn't bring enough. You need to bring more." Now imagine you kiss someone and they say, "That was weak. Come on, give me another one." And you then say, "Just go away." The energy of love is destroyed by such behavior, but this is how we constantly act in family life. Husband gets used to his wife cooking for him. Wife gets used to money he brings home and wants more. Imagine this. Wife worked. She really put in effort to cook the food. Do you understand what love is? For every effort, we want reciprocity. Otherwise, we lose the strength to cook. No desire, no energy. It just becomes like some kind of violence, you understand? And people start getting angry at each other. Because I cooked, he ate, and then he said, "You know, my friend's wife cooks way better. I ate at his place, and I feel like you don't measure up." She worked hard in the kitchen, cooked for him, and it turned out his friend's wife's cooking was better. And then she gets discouraged and doesn't want to cook for him anymore. Similarly, a husband brings money to his wife. She looks at it and says, "You're bringing in too little. My friend's family is living really well, and we can barely get by with the kids. Maybe you should get a second job, bring in more money." He worked hard all month to bring money to his wife. He brought it, and what did he get? Nothing. He got scolded. I'm just telling you how we are. It's not about who's better here, husband or wife. Neither. We're the same. And what is our sameness? It's in the fact that we're like this by nature. We get used to everything good. You see, I got used to good sound. Then unexpectedly, no sound. It doesn't mean they didn't do anything. They gathered people, they prepared, found the venue, did a lot of things. They opened the Good People Club, tried hard to make everything good. They were waiting for me to come, I came. Where's the sound? Classic. This is our nature. Something's just not quite right. A husband ate and his wife asked, "How's food?" The husband replied, "You didn't salt it enough." She worked hard, did so much, even made a completely new dish that he had never had before. At least he could have acknowledged that it was new. She found the recipe, worked it out specifically for him to eat. His only reaction, "It's not salty enough." And that's it. She doesn't want to cook anything anymore. She doesn't want to do anything for such a person, because there's no proper appreciation for what I've done. You'll say, "My loved one always properly appreciates what I've done." Who among you here has such a situation? He always praises me, thanks me. Then why did you come to my lecture? Everything is fine for you. This is called manners. There are people who are well raised up by nature. They were properly raised as children. They were constantly told as children, "Be grateful. Please do it like this. Appreciate. Always do this. Never forget." And the person behaves this way. It's a habit for them. And it's so pleasant. The energy of love always moves well in such relationships. And people are happy with each other. They're happy in their relationships. It's a very simple rule. Just thank. But still, you won't get as much from the person as you want. It's impossible. Because egoism still doesn't allow that to happen. Therefore, rule number 1, don't expect love from a loved one. Don't expect. You'll say, "Then how should I live, Dr. Torsunov?" Let me explain. There are 2 types of the movement of love. Let's study this. What is the movement of love? This is secret knowledge. There are 2 types of the movement of love. One type is when I wait for love and it comes to me. This type of love movement is only possible with God. When I wait and it comes to me. It's only possible with God and with holy people. Because they are absolutely selfless. If you're waiting for something, from their heart arises the impulse to do something for you. Because they feel you're waiting, and they will certainly do it for you. A person who is selfless is a holy person. But when we're expecting from an ordinary person, what does that expectation face? Their own expectation. They're also expecting from me, just like I am expecting from them. There's no difference. Expectation meets expectation, and it results in 0. The second type of love is more complex, requiring knowledge, skills, and to some extent, asceticism. The second type of love, I expect nothing from anyone. I accept the situation as it is. I get used to it. There will be no sound. Thank God there's a microphone. Thank you so much that there is at least some sound from the microphone. There's some sound, and I thank God. I accept it all. And I begin to serve. To say kind words, do good deeds toward a loved one. It means to serve. And I try to pray more to God during this time, to be filled more by friends, to be full, to be not in need of happiness, because this need hinders serving. A person says, why should I do something for them? They don't do anything for me. Let them care for me first, and then I will. I don't believe that if I care for them, something will come out of it. I don't believe it. We've lived together for so long. I don't believe that if I start doing something for them now, they'll suddenly be full of gratitude. No. You see, there are expectations. Expectations still get in the way. You have to take care of your loved one. And expect happiness from God. When we take care of the loved one, God likes it so much. Dr. Torsunov would give a lecture even if the microphone was off. He would be shouting without the microphone. Just to give the lecture. God likes this so much. And He will be so happy with your behavior. You will receive a full reward for what you do, for living this way, acting this way, for doing just this. You will say, what about the person then? Should we live in a monastery? Build a relationship with God? Where is love, Dr. Torsunov? There is no love in what you've said. Right, not yet. Let me explain what will happen next.